Yeah, it's the last stream. Not 2026, but last stream before the break of this year. Except if I also take a December/Christmas break, but we will see when that comes around. So yeah, this is indeed the last stream until the break, and yes, I kind of want to go speedrun this because it will be like nicer that way, I guess, instead of like waiting around and sitting and pissing and I guess those two things. But yeah, okay. So last night, not even night, even like at like seriously at midnight, like 0:00 time, I whipped up an LibreOffice presentation thing. It's been a while since I have made a presentation that way, but it was kind of nice to like go back to that again and like remember what I did. But yeah, yeah, my eyes work. I just needed to watch it a bit. So I have prepared it. It's on my second monitor. Usually I have OBS Studio on my second monitor, but now is not the time. So going to the LibreOffice thingy with my Stream Deck. I indeed have the presentation open. It's a bare bones, and it just has the things that I want to say, you know. Summer break 2026 information. Also, yeah, okay, this is not mirrored. Myself is not mirrored. So let me just. You can see my mouse here, but that is fine. You can see me click through and stuff. So, what about it? Information for information. The break starts today. So in stupid terms, I usually have like my streams on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. This Saturday, I shall not have the stream. This is the last one. June and July are omitted from stream, so those are the months I'll be without streaming. Maybe videos, but that'll be another topic for this slideshow. Originally, in my old stream about this, like in the last part of The Sims 3, I talk about this in the beginning, and it was like the meat and potatoes essentially. And I thought about having it in July, but then something came up, and it's going to end until August. So return in August, potentially first or third day. First day is Saturday, third day is Monday. I'll put a clear date whenever that time comes near at the end of July. And that's about it for like this section. Yeah. Taking a break. July, I am gone from Twitch and I'll return in August. Yeah. So then the next slide, the reasons for me to take a break. The first reason is to focus on my mental health. To be clear, I am not suicidal. I am not depressed. Well, actually, kind of depressed, but not to the destructive levels, But I kind of want to like have a breather and then come back, because in a way, this streaming stuff, while it is quite fun and stuff, is kind of like eating my brain like a zombie. It's kind of like a weird way to say, like, oh god, I can't stand it. Maybe not stand it, but I don't know. So I'll take a break and then come back with more ideas and whatnot. The second point is from the same, but with my physical health. So to recap, my eating habits and exercise habits aren't the best. I want to make those better. And again, this is not like I am in danger by doing this. I am not in the verge of having a eating disorder or something like that. Do not worry. I have the reason to like lose some weight because fact bomb, I am actually obese in real life. I'm not like overweight, nor obese. But then I think per my BMI, BMI is kind of bullshit. But anyways, I think I'm like, what is the term? Like more than obese. That is like the morbidly obese. That is the term. I am morbidly obese, and I wish to slim back down. It's not like, dang it, it's not like, how to say it? I understand that my fatness, okay, if I keep it up, I shall have heart problems, I shall have blood problems, I might get cancer quicker, etc. But I work on slimming myself down, and in the process, I do not like hate my fat body, but I understand what it could be like to have a fat body, and I understand what problems it can cause. Yeah, that's kind of like the understanding. Like doctors say what they want to you because they want to help you. They are professionals in helping with health stuff. And denying those things is kind of fatal even in the long run. So yeah, uh, basically eating and exercising better is the best way to say that. The third point is actually the point why I am extending the break to July. So the reason is have trips with my mom and other people. So what I learned is that somewhere around late days of June, my mom has her summer break, and it will be really nice for me to go without oh god, not like that, with her to some places or something like that. Maybe go to a restaurant or something fun like that. And especially as she's in her old years. There isn't much time when she could be alive, let's just say that she's really old. She's not like in her below 40, she's old. It's an unfortunate truth, unfortunately. But anyways, and the fourth point is that I'll start on making videos to Alexie Grimm. So Alexie Grimm is my main channel. Yay, main channel without videos for like, did I make that channel in 2024? So it's been without content for 2 years even. It's kind of like an Ouroboros kind of effect where you think of doing something awesome and then you just let it go, and or you let it sit. No, like as for either, but yeah, I want to like not necessarily like pump out material without thought. That is just quality or over quantity. That is the thing I want to do with my videos, But at least in a manner that, okay, they can be a little bit on the lower bar instead of like being really awesome, Instead of like making really, let's say, like Mr. Beast levels videos, like tell about something funny or something like crazy that has happened in my life, for example. That is the thing I want to do. So yeah, those are the reasons. So the next slide. Saying is last thoughts for streams, again the place I am in. So the first point is kind of like a hard-hitting truth. Finding my aesthetic slash core per se. So unfortunately, Twitch in a way, this is kind of self-yapping. You can't be like, if you are starting out Twitch, being like a person that just plays games and talks to the viewers is kind of like, it's the market for that is more inflated Tänä My Little Pony character on DeviantArt with a hyperinflation tag, you know. There's so many people doing it, so you need to find your thing. The unfortunate thing is that I do not have a thing, except me being Finnish. Yeah, being Finnish is really fucking cool, but someone's nationality in a certain way, okay, there can be nationalities which can be really cool and you can teach people, but I just have a funny accent basically, so that is the thing of it. Yeah, and alongside that, more challenges, because that is basically the salt and pepper of Twitch. You make challenge videos of games or something like that. Maybe not even games, it can be like websites or something. So yeah, but beside that, casual streams slash LPs, aka let's plays, of games all day. So yeah, we will get to like my old streams series at some point, but it's like, okay, if I want to just play some game throughout or in parts, that is fine, I can still do that. Maybe some days like challenge days, some days being on Wobble Dogs for 9 hours, you know. But yeah. And the last point is a question mark. Less streaming to focus on videos. Question mark, question mark, question mark. This will be apparent when it comes to like my break. It will be decided when it will be a thing, you know. So yeah, it's a mystery at this point. But potentially that can be the case. I will be thinking about it in July or something, a little bit more. So that's that. Where's my mouse going? Oh, there it is. The fate of ongoing stream series. So at the moment I have 3: Volpo Dogs, The Sims 3, and PC Building Simulator. I need to fucking drink because I am in a yap fest. Good. So Wobble Dogs that series shall stay until completed. It's not going away. When I get the achievements for that save file, it'll end. That's the original plan, and I will stick to it. Then The Sims 3, I said in a funny way here, it's an immortal jellyfish type of game. I decide when it ends. So yeah, The Sims 3 is kind of a pickle because it can go forever. It's like a game of Monopoly, basically. You decide to end. You decide to end it when it ends. You know. So the adventures of the me will continue. What will not continue is PC Body Simulator. That will get omitted, and I am sorry. To the YouTuber, you know. No, it's not to that level, but the reason behind me taking that out is that PC Building Simulator, I have had 2 instances of like being really, not really, but frustrated with not completed a task, and I need to be like, oh, I need to do like this on myself, which kind of defeats the point of a Let's Play series. For some games. For games like Minecraft, it's perfectly fine, but for something like PC Building Simulator, it's not really, because what you do in the game is what you do in the game. In Minecraft, you can go elsewhere to get resources for something, and when you get to do the something, then you make the video, you know. It's not like that hereby. So yeah, Wobble Dogs and The Sims 3 stays. PC Building Simulator does not. I have been thinking about like formatting or like editing the title of the playlist for PC Building Simulator. Maybe in a way that is like stopped or not. I don't want to use the term paused, because post is like, oh, I will have a hiatus with the game and then come back. So yeah, I will put like a stop sign emote, because for Scribble Nuts Unlimited I put a star remarking that it's completed. Yeah. Okay, that's about for that slide. And then so potential thought, etc., etc. This is about YouTube mostly, but the last one relates to Twitch. So when it comes to the Alexie Grimm channel, there is an idea for an Alexie Grimm video, that's of mine. And what I can spoil about that video is that it'll entail about my beetles and maybe some other animal. I don't exactly remember if I have talked about them before, but if I have, I shall spoil that too, and it's about isopods. That's about the maximum you will get. So, yeah. The second idea is to make a new YouTube channel for Twitch clips. So, the original idea was to plant those Twitch clips in my Messy channel, which is like a shitpost channel. But, let's just say people do not appreciate it if you have your Twitch clips in the same channel as something else, because Twitch clips are usually in the form of like YouTube shorts. And what happens is that people get notification for thousands of shorts and they're like, for fuck's sake, I don't want to be like that. So at some point, I shall clip some funny moments from my videos and make the channel on shows. Yeah. Not a definitive, but maybe. And the third point is kind of interesting and exciting, maybe. A new VTuber model. Guess the mod. Indeed. The points kind of blocking it is one, my finances. VTuber models are not cheap, and I understand that it's a craft. It's a need a craft, and someone makes it with their hands, and it takes time, etc. The second point is with the new design of Alexie Grimm, aka myself. I kind of have a idea, but I feel like a little bit of spoiler, but the idea I have is kind of like making myself more feminine, which gender fuck, because I do not feel like me myself I am too like feminine, but I don't also like fall into masculinity. I am indeed a demigirl. It's like part woman, part non-binary now. So the opposed new design from me looks too feminine in my opinion. Obviously, opinions can differentiate, whatever, etc., etc. But that's just my way of doing it. Yeah. So within that, there is the last panel, which is just bye. And with that smiley thing, I tried to get a GIF, but it did not work. So yeah, that's about it for the slides. But I shall go back to my cabin to tell about like potential things and potential stuff. So let's go back to my cabin and take out the PowerPoint, not PowerPoint, but the slides. VTuber model could be like the first topic. The idea I have with it is that, okay, I shall be myself for a long time, maybe this year, even like the full year. And then when next year arrives, I shall get myself a new body per se, wink wink. And the way I shall do it is with me doing a be a VTuber model first of the idea, just to like showcase what I could be, then commission it and etc. That is the way, and potentially it'll be a not charity. Charity is when you do for an organization, but like generally collecting money, not in a criminal way, with donations. Yeah, donations. Thank you, brain. With donations, I shall get the money. And obviously, it's not like you need to donate me money to get cool stuff. No, you can donate if you want to. It's like if you want to, you can. Yeah. When it comes to streaming stuff, like topics, one of the ideas was just generally like playing game for playing games for the first time that are classics, and I have 2 games in mind. That's about what I can spoil with my idea. The second one is like an older idea, but I saw that my View 3 streams, or like, haha, just one, is getting views. Like, it's getting picked up by the YouTube algorithm. So, the thing I said in that stream was that maybe we should like do the quest mode or adventure mode. I don't know what the terminology there is, but like that mode completely in one stream, or even two, if it's like me pulling my hair out type of deal. Yeah, that'll be one of the potential ones. And when it comes to like artistic things, the Happy Tree Friends drawing video was really fun to make, and I do want to make more of those. Like, oh, you need to try some character. And the 2 series I have in mind is Pokemon and The Binding of Isaac. Potentially like Edmund McMillan's games overall, but mostly The Binding of Isaac. So yeah. And when it comes to like music making streams, I shall be like making music with a theme. Like, oh, let's have this wheel and make like a fucking digital yes or something like that, you know. Because I in the wheel website I used for the Happy Tree Friends characters, it allowed you to make 2 wheels at once, which is really fucking nice. Before it was just 1 wheel, so it's easy to like make like chai trans, hardcore, breakcore, jungle, whatever, be mixed with something else. Yeah, and maybe even like within the music streams, I might even work on my albums. But that'll be when I get better headphones to make music with. The choices headphones I have currently is like gaming headphones, and they are wireless. And yeah, that it's not the best for making music. So I'll get some studio headphones someday, maybe a sound card, and then like when I get those gotten, then I will think about like getting the music streams going on and maybe making music and stuff again. I have been making music in the background, but it's mostly like betas and just for fun, you know, it's not like really serious. Yeah. What else is in mind with my stream topics? Yeah, tier list stuff could be also possible. Actually, for the video segment, I was thinking about like doing something music related with a tier list, but I think it'll be scripted kind of instead of like me blind ranking stuff. You know. Yeah. I think that's about it for this. If there's something coming up with it that comes to my mind afterwards is then put into the YouTube comment section about this video, you know, like, oh, I forgot this and blah 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 blah, you know. So without departure, I shall be going. I shall be not apparent here anymore, basically. So it's like I am dying or something. No. I am not dying. That I did not want to do that effect. So technically, like, yeah, I just made a ghost trick. But yeah, I am going. And the way I go is so beautiful. Bye. No, wait, my no, I am invisible. Goodbye. How does the stream deck work? Okay, thank you. Final bye. Goodbye. Indeed.